Hi, I'm Angela Ryan.
And I'm Marc Ryan. Welcome to the Ingles table.
It's summertime, so today we're going to make a delicious summer couscous salad.
This recipe is incredible, and even more so because we shop for all of our ingredients at Ingles. Let's get started.
Okay, so we're going to begin with preparing our couscous. So we're going to take our Laura Lynn's chicken broth. We're going to do 1.5 cups of the chicken broth. Pour that in our pot. They also have options of low sodium too, if you're trying to be on a low sodium diet. But I chose to not go low sodium today. We are going to add a 1/4 spoon of red pepper flakes. Add our kosher salt. And then our couscous. And then we're going to bring this to a boil. Once it gets to a boil, we are going to let it simmer for about 10 or 15 minutes.
And the cool thing is that the couscous actually expands too. That's part of the cooking process. As you're going along, you'll see the couscous expands. It becomes a little bit more fluffy. That gives you the idea that you're getting close to the culmination, to the completion of your meal.
Yes. So I did want to mention with our couscous, there's a couple options. You have a tri-colored couscous, which I like to do the tri-colored because I feel like it makes it more colorful, especially for summertime, more springy. But they also have the original couscous as well. So in this recipe, we're doing the tri-colored couscous. Well, we're going to give this a few minutes to boil, and we'll be back once it gets boiling. Okay, we brought it to a boil and now we cooled it down and we are letting it sit, and we're gonna move over here to make the rest of our salad.
We're gonna start with 3 tablespoons of olive oil, which serves as your base. As you know, it's all about the base. Here we go, we got tablespoon number 2. We got tablespoon number 3. Olive oil is like water in an Italian family. It really is. It's something else. Then we've got our Dijon mustard.
So this is one of my favorite mustards from Laura Lynn's, is the Dijon mustard. I use it on a lot. So.
And we're going to use 2 teaspoons in here.
So the original recipe that I was given actually gives a tablespoon, but I like to make it with 2 tablespoons because, again, I love the Dijon mustard.
All right, so we've got our olive oil, we've got our Dijon mustard, and now what we're going to do is add a little zest to your life, okay? Here we go, we've got our lemon here, we've got our zester here, and we're going to zest away. Do you feel the zest being added to your life?
I do, baby.
Okay.
So we get our 2 tablespoons.
Great.
And then now, baby, if you can hand me the lemon, we're gonna cut it in half.
All right.
And we're gonna juice this lemon into our dish. 2 tablespoons as well. There's our first and our second. And then we're gonna move on to our chopped cucumbers, red peppers, and red onions.
This is a beautiful display, as you can see here. You got, essentially so many colors of the rainbow right here, and they're just beautifully done, diced together. And this is when you start to get to this point of the dish making, this is when it really starts to look appetizing to you, right? That looks like it tastes delicious.
Yes.
All goes in.
And I highly recommend checking out near their fresh food section. They have pre-chopped cucumbers and onions, and it saves so much time. Okay. And then our chickpeas are next. And then at this point, I take the whisk and I start stirring just to evenly coat our vegetables and chickpeas with the oil and lemon that we have in here. Okay. And then now we can add our other seasonings. So we have sun-dried tomatoes,
We
babe, if you want to
do.
add those.
We absolutely do. Just delicious.
And we also have some fresh mint out of the Ingles fresh food section.
The smell of this
Yeah.
is just incredible. This is one of those dishes too that really stimulates your senses. The sights, the smells.
And then for more crunch, we're gonna add some sliced almonds. So we got a half a cup there.
Now the dish is beginning to come together as one. You're seeing all of the different yummy, delightful, healthful ingredients in here.
And then we're gonna add some feta cheese in here. I do leave
Oh.
a little extra to place on top. So we'll mix that up. Okay, babe. And if you want to finish mixing, we are now going to head over to our couscous. And it looks beautiful. So we're going to mix that up. And we're going to add that into our salad mixture.
Absolutely. You've got the warmth and the cold, and you got all these flavors melding and mixing together. And again, as we do here often at the Ingles table, we've got a delectable meal that might be 10 minutes prep time. You're gonna be the hit at your summer party, especially if somebody says, hey, bring something relatively healthy. That's what you get here with our summer couscous salad.
And as you can see over here, here's our finished product. And we can add a little extra feta cheese onto that.
I'll
For
see you guys later.
presentation.
This is absolutely delicious. You're gonna be the hit at your summer party.
Thanks for joining us today on the Ingles table.
Don't forget to check out the rest of the website for more great recipes.
We'll see you next time.